You have reached the Ontario Court of Justice, Toronto Courthouse located at 10 Armory Street in Toronto. Full service in English, press 1, pour un service en français. Please select one of the following options. Press 1 for Court Services Division. Press 2 for Please select one of the following options. Press 1 for Administration Office. Press 2 for Provincial Offense Appeals. Press 3 for Coordinator. Press 4 for Justice of the Peace Intake Court. Please stay on the line. Your call is being connected to one of our agents.
Dear Justice, from a dead stop. This young Muslim male food delivery driver drives his car into me, making me fall on his hood. A female Toronto police officer calls to confirm I'll testify if required. She's sending York Region Police to arrest the driver for assault with a deadly weapon. From a dead stop, this older white man in a business suit drives his luxury Mercedes-Benz into me, hitting me and my bicycle. Instead of stopping and checking if I'm hurt, he puts the car in reverse, accelerates, and drags my body and bicycle on the road. He doesn't stop trying to get away until he realizes he can't. Both incidents are assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, that was just assault with a deadly weapon.
Get out of my way! Just get out of my way!
Additionally, the white man fails to check if I'm hurt after hitting me, and doesn't care that he's dragging my body on the ground, so it's criminal negligence. Yet the white male Toronto police officers chose not to charge the white driver with either. Why not? Is it because Toronto police violates the charter by treating charging decisions differently if you're a young Muslim food delivery driver, or if you're the old rich white CEO of billion-dollar real estate developer KingSett Capital, rubbing shoulders with the mayor of Toronto and the premier of Ontario at fundraisers like this one for your charity?
Not only is Mayor Rob Ford accused of smoking crack cocaine, now his brother, Toronto Councillor Doug Ford, is facing drug allegations of his own. Those allegations are contained in Saturday's Globe and Mail. The newspaper is saying it's been investigating the Ford family for a year and a half.
Or is it because the law in Doug Ford's Ontario is that it's not a crime to smoke crack, deal drugs, or drive your car into a cyclist or pedestrian if you're a rich old white man? It's only a crime if you're young, brown, and Muslim.
Get out of my way! Just get out of my way!
Is Toronto police lying? This footage shows a car drove in the wrong lane, swerved in front of and clipped the cyclist, and made the bike wobble dangerously. When the cyclist showed the Toronto police this footage, the officer encouraged the cyclist to report it to the collision center. At the collision center, another officer watched the footage and also confirmed the vehicle clipped the cyclist. The collision center started a collision report. Later, the Toronto police called the cyclist and said they reviewed this same footage again as evidence. Now they say there was no collision, that they talked to the driver, and the driver says the cyclist swerved into his vehicle. They say they reviewed this footage as evidence, and that is what the evidence shows. Instead of ticketing the driver for violations of the Highway Traffic Act, for driving in the wrong lane, crossing lanes at an intersection, and clipping the cyclist, the Toronto police are ticketing the cyclist. They have also wiped out the initial collision and incident report. Instead, they have created an incident report on the cyclist. Based on these facts, should you feel safe? Or do these facts show the Toronto police are lying thugs for Doug Ford and the Ontario Conservatives, lying to, harassing, and entrapping people who ride bikes? What do you think?
calling. You have reached this message either because all of our agents are currently busy assisting other callers. Please leave a message, and we will return your call in 24 to 48 hours.
Hello, my name is Tom. Today is Thursday, July 17th, 2025, and I've been calling since Friday, April 4th, 2025, every business day except for 2 business days, and left a message. So this means that it has been 4 months that no one has actually answered this phone or returned a voicemail to this number. I was given your number by the Crown to swear in information in front of a justice of the peace. If you could email me with instructions on how to do that and a time to come in to do that, that would be greatly appreciated. In the interim, I'm putting the informations into videos and posting them onto social media. I will email all the justices of the peace in Toronto. Since there's no information on your website as to which justice of the peace is in charge of this intake court. I think you are now in violation, of your own service standards, but the Canada Criminal Code and the Provincial Offences Act also says that I should be able to swear in information in front of a justice of the peace. But if no one is answering the phone at this intake court or returning calls, I'm not really sure that the Ministry of the Attorney General is supporting those 2 acts. So if you could email me with a time to come in to swear an information in front of a justice of the peace, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Goodbye.